And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back, and let's get into stuff now.
It's always a turn up. Feels good with your number one hip hop and R&B station. Power 109 Radio, number one for hip hop and R&B.
What is going on, you guys? Thank you for tuning in to an all-new episode of Talk with Turk. I just want to thank everybody for continuing to listen to my show and give me my props and just continue to support me in every way. You guys, we have made it to radio. Thank you to all of my supporters in all of my different countries. Great Britain, Sweden, Germany, Russia, the US, and Turkey. So shout out to all of those countries that are supporting me, streaming, listening. Make sure you download the Power 109 app. Yes, download the Power 109 app. Talk with TURKBISH has officially come to radio, like I said. So shout out to Power 109 Radio. And thank you to DJ Blaze from the Power 109 family and everybody who has had a hand in making sure that my show goes accordingly and up to start. Make sure y'all download that app because it is coming on June 26th. That is Sunday, you guys. And I got some special guests for you guys for my first episode that will blow you guys away. Yes, I'm out here working. I want to continue to shed light on everybody out there who has a dream. Make sure that you are following your destiny. Don't let nobody persuade you that what you're doing in life is not what you're supposed to be doing. We all have a purpose in life, and some of us are called, some of us are chosen, some of us are not, and that's okay. Because you have to live ultimately for yourself and fulfill your own destiny. So I just want my life to be a testament that you guys, it doesn't have to end. Just continue to level up, continue to work hard, continue to practice your craft, and just create. Now, there are a lot of people out there who are interested in learning how to begin a podcast, and I will be doing classes very soon on how to do that. And I'm not going to charge an arm and a leg. We are going to just charge a base fee to learn how to start a podcast. It is very easy, and a lot of people just need the knowledge on how to do it, because if that's something you're passionate about, why not invest in it? So I'm going to be doing like I said, classes for it very soon. So shout out to that. So I will be conducting more business. Yes. Business. That's what we're talking about. So once again, you guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. We are coming to Power 109 Radio. Yes, we are. And I am going to be in the building on Sunday. And DJ Juice is going to be on the beat on the episode. You guys, for the first episode, you guys are going to have a great listening experience. And I promise you that. And I just need you guys to support, like, comment, share all of my content, my episodes on your social media. Show me that you support me. The US, I need you guys to show me that you guys support me as much as the other countries are, because they are the ones who are continuing to help my show grow. So shout out to all of those countries out there. So once again, you guys, thank you for continuing to listen. I'm going to come back for a short segment. This episode is going to be very short and sweet. I just wanted to remind you guys of my opportunity coming very soon. So tune in, and don't forget, you guys, do you want the tea? Well, simply talk with TURKBISH. Just talk with me. Hey, we are back, you guys. Thank you for continuing to listen. Y'all already know what segment it's time for. It's time to get into some hot topics. Let's go. I know y'all ready. Y'all was waiting for it. And I am here to deliver it for you, okay? That's exactly what we're here to do. So, we're going to dive right in, you guys. So, first thing I want to start out with is saying, I know a lot of you guys don't like me out there, and I just want to say thank you, because I know that you're listening. And I know that you go back and you take the bait and you report everything I say on my show to each other amongst yourselves, and you talk about it, and it still gets back to me. It's so crazy, you guys. Like, my ear goes so deep in these streets. I just need to let you guys know that for the haters that are listening, thank you for the listen in the stream, because I have a radio deal now. So, with that being said, I don't need your help. I don't need your support. But if you want to listen to hate and to take bits and pieces of what I say about my life and how I feel, my shared experiences about people that I've come in contact with, then that's on you. Whatever you want to take from it, okay? So that's just what it's going to be. But I'm not going to continue to address you haters. I'll give you like 2 minutes at the end of the episode, because you're not even worth that. But let's move on to what the people want to hear. The people want to hear what's going on in the streets. So first thing I want to start out with in Hot Topics is talking about this Saucy Santana hate train, because it's beginning, and you guys already know who's leading the initiative. Black women. Black women are always finding little things to be upset about. They're being mad at Saucy Santana for making the comment at the recent Pride event that he performed at, saying that gays run the world and that we basically put these women on. And we're not going to sit here and act like what he said didn't have some truth to it. Now, given where I can say where he did go wrong was the context and the way he said it. He could have worded it a different way. He could just have said, gay culture has contributed to the success of the black female that we see today in pop culture and entertainment. And I think that would have been better. But he's a performer. He's a rapper. He doesn't have time to sit on a Pride Festival stage and speak advocacy. He can, but they're not there for that. They're there to be motivated, to be inspired. And he was talking his shit. And what he said had a little bit of truth to it, because if it wasn't for the gays, black women wouldn't have been able to cultivate who they are based off the services that the gays have rendered in the industry for years and have slayed at. Nails, hair, makeup, clothing, styling, all of that stuff. Most of the women that are dressed in these gowns are by gay designers. And that's what they are failing to realize, even though some of them might not now be gay, but they were created mostly by gay men. And that's just the honest truth. That's the reality behind it. And I think we're seeing a Saucy Santana hate train. A lot of people are not liking him, and they want to just take bits and pieces and just be upset, because if y'all really want to take it there and be upset about the whole Blue Ivy comment back in the day around the same time that all of you guys, even the gays, were dragging Blue Ivy and dragging Beyonce about Blue Ivy's hair, y'all don't remember that? I remember it clear as day. I know I was one of those that did never comment on her hair. I always said Beyonce knows what she's doing with that girl's hair. Did you just see our sis Blue Ivy? Our niece Blue Ivy sit courtside beside her daddy, looking just like her mother, with a full head of hair that is hers naturally. No perm, no relaxer. Exactly. So like I said, she knew what she was doing, and y'all were dragging her around the same time. So why are y'all trying to hold Saucy accountable for what he's been saying? It's always given pick and choose when it comes to cancel culture. That's why I do not support it. So shout out to Saucy Santana. Continue to do your thing, Saucy Santana. We are going to support you as the first gay to actually break out into the industry and make it. Shout out to Saucy Santana. So, alright you guys. Next up, I want to talk about something serious. Like I said, my podcast is always geared and centered towards everything that you can think about. Personal commentary and discussions on politics, health, life, love, happiness, entertainment news, all of that good stuff. So, let's talk about an incident that has happened recently. The family of Army veteran Dante Perez Jones is seeking answers and demanding justice after his body was found hanging in a park behind Whitpain Township Police Department in Blue Bell, PA on June 17th. Dante, a father of three, was found in the park around 7 a.m. by a passerby who contacted the police, where his mother was told that it was ruled a closed case and that he allegedly committed suicide. However, Dante's mother, Latina Dean, says this case could be treated as a murder and a cover-up. In a video circulating online from June 18th, Latina is surrounded by family members at the park where her son was found, and the words she speaks are heartbreaking. On Monday, the Whitpain Township Police Department released a statement regarding Dante's death, stating the investigation into the death of Mr. Jones ongoing, and the Whitpain Police Department did not report that the investigation is closed. We are click the link in our bio to read more, and that is by The Shade Room. I just read that by The Shade Room. So if you guys want to see the actual video footage, you guys can go there. Shout out to The Shade Room. We love you, and that's where we get most of our sources here with Talk with TURKBISH, along with a plethora of others. I always cite my sources, of course. So shout out to them. Now, what we all been wanting to talk about, Beyonce. Beyonce. Like, she really did that. Beyonce. More horns. Yes, more. Shout out to her because she did what she had to do. Now, Drake also dropped last week, and his album, Honestly Nevermind. Now, if you get into the sound, it's given very much EDM and pop, and it sounds like our generation of artists as millennials that we grew up with are bringing pop back and bringing sounds back, real music back, and we are just having the time of our life with music. Kendrick dropped, his album was amazing. J. Cole dropped earlier this year, it was great. Then you have Drake dropping his album. I loved it personally. A lot of people don't like it because a lot of people are very closed-minded when it comes to music, and that's okay. I'm a person who listens to all, even trap, rap, country, pop, EDM, R&B, contemporary R&B. I love it all. Folk music, I love it all, you guys. Like, I listen to music, and it's just like, whatever song connects to me, it doesn't matter what the genre is. If it connects to me lyrically or through the beat or melody sonically, I'm going to love it and fall in love with it. And I'm going to explore sounds, and I'm going to gain inspiration from different things that I hear. And I think people need to broaden their horizons when it comes to music a little bit more, because if y'all want the same thing from an artist, then you'll never have growth in that artist, and you'll never be able to grow with them physically to the point when they get older. And we're looking back like, wow, these were some eras that we really went through. So I want people to really recognize that and think about that when we're talking about things of that nature when it comes to music. So shout out to Drake. He had a great album. Love the sound. Beyonce's ushering in the same sound as well. So they're giving us a pop summer. They're giving us a year of great music. I love the message behind what Beyonce was giving to us. Of course, it's an anthem for the gays and the girls. That's usually what her fan base gives, and that's usually what the first single always gives from her. It's like an anthem for her core fan base. And so, based off the sound, I would definitely have to say this is the single for the fans, and this is the first single, it's the pop single that she always ushers in. Like, think about it. Single Ladies, Formation, these are her first singles, like, for albums that she goes with. So, she always gives a anthem, Run the World. And this is another anthem. And I love it. And it definitely sits with the other anthems that she has from every era. She switches up for every era. She really bomb. These bitches really wanna Beyonce. She really mom. So shout out to Beyonce. We love you. Please don't break my please don't break my soul. I posted that on Facebook as a joke earlier. And a lot of people were like laughing about it. Excuse me, you guys, I had to cough and there was no way I could mute that out. So we are live streaming, so things happen. But like I said, I posted that on Facebook earlier today before recording this episode. I was like, please don't break my hoe. And it was just a joke, you know, especially for the bottoms, of course, that's all out there. And the power bottoms, salute to you guys too. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the verse bottoms out there. If you're a verse bottom, we love you too. We don't forget you too. We know you switch sides and we know how you guys do. But I'm just joking, you guys. But I said all that to say, you know, we just need to appreciate music for what our artists are doing again. You know, when it comes to our generation artists of our time. Shout out to all of them. Nicki's coming, Rihanna's coming. We got so many people to expect good music from, and I'm just waiting for it. Nicki has booked all these tours, Essence Fest, UK Wireless, iHeartRadio, all these tours and stuff. So music is coming, it's rolling out, and we need to get ready for Chris Brown album next week. That's dropping next week. It's Breezy season. He just dropped some promo photos, and he's going to be on Drink Champs very soon. I'm very excited to see. They asked him recently about his experience that everybody was talking about on social media, Michael Jackson versus Chris Brown, how they were saying Chris Brown is more talented. He shut that down immediately and was like, you know, I could never be better than Michael Jackson. And he said that if it was no him, there would be no Chris Brown. If it was no Michael, there would be no Chris Brown. And he said that out his mouth. Now, in my personal opinion, when we're talking about all-around artistry, I would say he's better. That's just my opinion, but everybody sees it differently. So nobody get mad at me or upset and say I'm crazy. But you got to think about it. Chris Brown is a entertainer, producer, singer-songwriter, video producer. Like, he's just so many things. He's a jack of all trades. Like, when you think about R&B, he shuts down the R&B charts every time he drops a song. His song, Warm Embrace, right now, is doing numbers and doing shows. Like, and it's just given. So I'm just going to dedicate all the music for this episode to all of our generation artists that I grew up with. Chris Brown, Nicki, Rihanna, Drake, Beyonce. Like, I'm going to dedicate music for y'all because y'all are great and we love you. We don't deserve you as artists. And shout out to you guys. Another great person I want to talk about is Lil Baby. Now, this is very controversial. He was named ASCAP Songwriter of the Year for a second year in a row. So this is 2 years in a row. So shout out to Lil Baby, and it is well deserved because when he dropped his first single and he spoke on the issues that black people were facing when it comes to social injustice and politics and, you know, discrimination and then decriminalization of, you know, African Americans by the police and the killings by the police brutality, all of that great stuff. He was speaking out about it. He was being an advocate, putting it in the music and hip hop, and we have not seen that in a long time since people like Common and people like Tupac and Biggie, where they was actually speaking about real life things that were going on in life. And it's very nostalgic to hear somebody like him to come back and really put his soul into his music as a hip-hop artist, because it's hard to rebrand as a hip-hop artist. But Lil Baby keeps dropping the hits back to back to back to back. So, and when I was speaking about Drake's new album, a lot of people have been speaking out. Irv Gotti, which I don't know where he came from, but he says Drake's new album is not hip-hop and makes him want to find a new DMX, Ja Rule, and Jay-Z. First of all, there'll never be another DMX, Ja Rule, and Jay-Z, so trying to find another one of them, good luck, Irv Gotti. We still haven't forgiven you for all of the dirt you did to Ashanti, so I think you just need to sit there and eat your food and just, leave it alone. A lot of things that have been going on as far as pop culture. Kim Kardashian has been getting a lot of flack about the Marilyn Monroe dress. She bust the seams out of the dress. She fucked the dress up completely. The beading is off. The size of the dress is off. It just looks terrible. Okay? And it looks bad. It looked bad. It just looked bad. Like, it's sad. Marilyn did not want that dress touched, but y'all touched it and gave it to Kim Kardashian for her fat ass to bust out the seams. But it is what it is, Marilyn, haunt that bitch. Another person I want to talk about is Jussie Smollett. He insists he did not need to stage an alleged attack to advance his career, says there was no reason to do something so dumb and corny. Now, he was on Sway's Universe radio show recently from The Real Sway. Shout out to The Real Sway. He maintains his innocence that after he was accused of staging a hate crime nearly 3 years ago, he says there was no reason to lie as his career was already on the up and up. But a lot of people in the comments are like, bro, we almost forgot, stop talking. Masika was like, Jussie, please. Then she need to be going somewhere and figuring out life too. But it's just so much. And then Mr. Jerome Trammell, he's been on my show. He commented and said, release us. Now he's been around ATL and etc. promoting his new project. We have really just kind of let him get in good graces, but I cannot continue to take him carrying on this lie. Just stop speaking about it. And more people were just speaking in the comments, being negative and being hateful, but it is what it is, you guys. We can't really determine what the truth is. That's between him, the people that were involved, and God. So, only those people know the truth, and you can't really get the whole truth from two truths or two opinions of people. You're not going to get it because you're going to get a skewed view of what happened based off everybody trying to, keep their innocence and keep that intact. So, but I'm not going to oversaturate you guys with more talk on this tea this week. Don't forget to tune in to Power 109 motherfucking radio Sunday evening. I don't know what time the show is going to upload and air live, but you need to be tuned in. I will remind you guys, so stay on my social media so that you guys will be given first-hand knowledge. Don't forget, do you want the tea? Well, simply talk with TURKBISH. Just talk with me.
Voted number 1. Power 109 Radio. More music on the way.
So listen. Holla. So holla. All these diamonds different colors. I'm the leader, bitches. Follow. I created this tala. Grab his mic and sing it. La. Oh. Push it. Click. That's what I'm doing. I'm pushing clicks because y'all bitches want to keep talking about me. And I don't understand what the obsession is. What the hatred is conjured from. I don't get it. But thank you for continuing to talk about me. Talk with TURKBISH. How about that? Since you want to talk with TURKBISH. You guys out here running y'all mouths still about me. And before I go into this new journey on radio, this is my last time addressing you guys on a show. And I just want you guys to know that I have peace. knowing that there is power in the name Jesus, because I'm going to continue to win. I am chosen, and you are all going to eat your motherfucking words. I promise you that, and I put that on everything. I have been saying from day one that I am going to make it in the entertainment industry some way, somehow. It doesn't matter how, I'm going to make it, and I'm making strides already, and I'm making moves. I'm auditioning out here. Something you guys should be doing, utilizing your talents for something and making a purpose with your life, because you're not going to get anything out of going around spreading my name and gossip, spreading rumors, telling my business, hating on the dick that potentially comes my way. I don't understand, because I don't get it. I just don't understand, because I've been in a couple of rooms these past few weeks, you guys, where these people aren't even friends. They're just acquaintances, where I just come into the room based off whatever scenario. Maybe I had to pick up something, or I just saw them by the way. Why is my name coming up in conversation? I don't know, but I've had multiple people tell me that people have continued to keep my name in their mouth, and they aren't even friends with me anymore. We aren't even talking. So if you guys are over it like I'm over it, why continue to keep my name out there? But like I said, y'all are continuing to do me justice and do me a service, and you're giving me more clickbait, because people want to know what I'm saying at the end of the day. And I can look and break down my statistics of where people are listening to, down to the areas in my analytics. So if bitches say they're not listening, I can definitely tell if you're listening or not. Okay? So, it is what it is. I just want you guys to move on, find peace, because I'm tired of addressing you bum assholes. And these are people that I have loved and have had in my life, supported so many times, and just have been a great figure for these people and instrumental in their lives. Like, people don't understand. Like, I had somebody basically make me realize the last few weeks the power that I possessed inside, in my mind, and the way I speak, and the way I conduct myself, and the way I do business, and the way I love to level up and express my creativity. They told me when I find out how to unlock that power, that everything is going to blossom before my eyes in a way that I would never expect it. So I am on self-journey to find out how to unlock that power. I've had multiple readings in the past month, I would say, and they all have been powerful and have said great things about me, my career, and where I'm headed in life. And I myself have things that I deal with that I don't have all the way together. But who does? Nobody does. So I'm no better than you, bitch, okay? And you're no better than me. We are all out here as humans trying to make a difference, trying to make a good living for ourselves, trying to follow our dreams, being passionate about the things we love, being passionate about the people we love and are in love with. Shout out to you, baby. I love you. And it is what it is. So, like I said, just keep my name out you guys' mouth. If y'all don't like me, just leave it like that, because I don't go around speaking you hoes' name. And this is my platform, so I can say what I want to say. If I wanted to name drop, I can, because it's my platform. What you gonna do? Y'all gonna sue me? I have an entertainment attorney, lawyer, waiting for you for that. So, what y'all hoes gonna do? Nothing. And if you try to physically assault me, it's going to be curtains for you there too. You're going to have a bad case against you. I have a great attorney for that as well. I don't fight, I sue. Okay? I don't fight, I sue. And I'm now a business entertainment entity, so I definitely can run up those numbers. Okay? So I want you guys to know I'm in my business bag. I'm learning things about the business when it comes to entertainment news. I'm learning a lot, and I'm learning how dangerous and how greedy this business can be. And I'm just trying to level up and make a difference for myself and follow my dreams and follow my passion. I don't need you guys out here continuing to talk negative about me, trying to destroy my character in any way that you guys can, because at the end of the day, all I did was love you hoes. It was things that you guys needed to work on in your life that you failed to work on, and you're upset because I'm not going to allow people to be around me that are not conducive for the environment that I'm trying to be in or for the things that I'm trying to achieve. So nobody can fault me for that. I stand by my decisions. I stand by everything I've ever motherfucking said. I'm not taking back nothing, and I'm not breaking bread with no bitch that don't like me. So don't hit me up in my DMs if you guys haven't supported me. Share the motherfucking thing asking for shit or nothing. And I mean that, everything, because the way my business is about to explode and it's going to expand, I'm moving into larger territory. Yes, I am. And I'm going to toot my horn from this point forward because I'm tired of being humble, and I'm tired of letting people slide, and I'm tired of allowing people to destroy my character and everything that I've worked hard for. You can type in TURKBISH in Google, and it's a brand. I'm all throughout Google. I'm in newspaper articles. All of my brand links, everything that I've done, I've achieved as the entity, TURKBISH. A lot of you bitches tried to laugh at me past years for the brand that I was trying to achieve. Oh, it's just TURKBISH, it's turkey, it's No, bitch, you're gonna eat all y'all motherfucking words, and I promise that. I promise that. And I can't wait to come back to a city where bitches was talking shit about me when I do get bigger and I do pop off. Because like I said, I'm gonna talk my shit now. I'm tired of people just running over me. I'm just tired of the same fake ass bullshit that we live under and being around the same ass fake ass people. I just can't deal with it no more. I honestly can't. And like, it's crazy. People think they are going to confide in people to talk about me, not knowing that what's done in the dark comes to light. Always. And God continues to bring me things about people that I don't even talk to or talk about. He continues to bring things to me to let it be known that these people are still concerned with my life. And it's called being obsessed. I was like, why are you so obsessed with me? But you know what? You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. And that's how we're going to end it out. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in to Talk with TURKBISH. Don't forget, Power 109 Radio premiere of Talk with TURKBISH is on Sunday. Thank you guys for all the support. I love you. I love you. Don't forget, do you want the tea? We'll simply Talk with TURKBISH. Just talk with me.